Hey guys, I'm Jitendra again from DomainX, day 2. I'm with Frank right now. He's a top broker in Sedo.com, and with Sophie. She's also an India country manager for Sedo.com right now. So Frank today will share some insights on domain business, that what kind of domains he's holding right now. So you can see that he's holding one of the top domains. See this?
Yes, software.com is for sale.
It's for sale, guys. So if you want to buy it, so
and you know where? Right there.
Right there for the Sedo.com, so you can see it. So guys, yeah. So Frank, just share about your journey, about that. How did you got started in this?
In the domain industry?
Yeah, domain industry.
That's about 8 to 9 years ago. I was working as a managing director at a hotel online booking site in Germany.
Okay.
And we were actually playing around with a couple of ideas on what kind of domains we can use.
Yeah.
And I came across Sedo because I actually wanted to get one there.
Sedo, yeah.
And that was the first time I really came across Sedo in the domain market, and I was completely intrigued by it. And then one thing came to another, and connections happened, and they were looking for somebody to work in that field, domain brokerage.
Domain brokerage, yeah.
And I thought it was time for a change and get into a new industry. And so I started 8 years ago.
8 years ago.
At Sedo.
At Sedo, right now. So how many domains you have? 7-figure domains you have right now in Sedo. How many 7-figure domains you have?
That we have for sale?
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't tell you an exact number, but it's probably a couple. I mean, software.com is definitee one that is in the higher seven-figure range, which is actually a complete package, including freeware.com, shareware.com,
the top domains,
software.co.uk, software.com.au.
Right.
So it's a really nice package for a fantastic keywords, in a great vertical. The other one that I'm selling at the moment that comes to mind is files.com.
Files.com.
Which is a great package as well.
Great.
Including also several other CCTLD extensions, so country extensions, like files.de, files.co.uk, files.es, ITFR. So a very complete and nice package, and that one would be in the lower 7 figures.
Lowest 7 figures.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. So till now, how this journey of domain business is going for you? How this domains is inspire you to make more money from domain business?
It's a very exciting business. And it's very difficult to understand really from the outside, and it's all about matching the right domains to the right buyers. If you find the right buyers, and that's basically my job as a broker, as a premium domain broker, together with my colleagues, to go out there, take domains that are fantastic under exclusive contract, do a lot of research, reach out to the right potential buyers, companies that would benefit a lot from owning that kind of domain. It could also be startups, by the way, that want to start with the right kind of domain to get as much attention and eyeballs as possible.
Great.
And that's basically the way we go about this.
Okay, so what are the issues with the domain copyrights? Are you facing any kind of issue right now whenever you buy these premium domains? Any copyright issue, trademark issues you have right now?
Well, you have to differentiate. You have to be careful in domain brokerage about trademarks. Either you just concentrate on generic keywords, domains, like for example software. Just the term itself, there is no way that anybody could in the world actually register a trademark just on the term software, because it's just generic. So there is no worries about terms like this. There is other domains or packages or even projects or even sometimes companies that we do sell as a package, where trademarks are included. Be very careful with domains, all kinds of other domains that might be misspellings. We call them typos.
The typos,
of known brands. Because you might run into legal problems.
The legal troubles. So you can continue right now.
Okay. What was your question?
So the top 3 protection that the buyer should have regarding the domains? Protection, that they should not buy these trademark domains or anything that can get into them trouble.
Really, I mean, there is not much worry when you're focusing on generic keyword domains. And generic keyword domains are really the most valuable in the industry. They're going to be the most valuable for you as a company to really get as much visibility and traffic on your either existing company, or if you're a startup and you want to really start off in a big way and not have sort of like a BC level domain that nobody goes to or nobody is able to remember, and that just doesn't have any memorability to it or value to it. It's great if you have the chance to really invest into a great domain from the beginning.
So what are other suggestions for the newbies who want to enter into this domain business industry? That what are the risks involved in this domain business?
Well, basically, I think we covered that. I mean, if you stay away from trademark issues and you focus on generic keyword domains, you should be on the safe side. There is really not much you should worry about.
Okay, so safe side will be there.
Yes.
Okay. So are there any risks involved in this buying domains, or they have to the sellers have to be in some cautious mood that if they buy these kind of domains, they can get into trouble? Some kind of this?
Well, the main question is really what is the intention of the buyer? What do they want to do with the domain? If you're a domain investor that wants to flip domains, then your risk would be, or what you have to look out for, is that you don't overpay when you buy the domain, because you're going to have a hard time to flip it with a profit. If you're investing in the domain to actually build, your own project, your own website, your own company based on that domain, then the risk is basically picking the right domain that's going to do you the best results for what you want to achieve.
Okay, so do you think that domains other than .com will get a higher price, like .biz, .us, .ca or .org? So these domains have values for selling at a very high price?
Yes, it also always depends on the keyword. On the left to the dot, right?
Any example you would like to share that you sell .org domain or .us, .ca?
I always have to be very careful, because what we do at CDOS, we sell a lot to end user companies, and a lot of the sales that we do there that are high value are actually under confidentiality, because companies like to keep that under the table, how much they are actually investing in certain domains. One example that comes to my mind, though, and I'm certain that one is not confidential, that was in the past. I think it was poker.org. Poker.org. That one was sold for, I believe, $1 million or euros, so I'm not quite sure.
1 million?
Yes.
Oh man. So these domains also have this high price value, like .org do sells at a very high price. It all depends on the keywords or the product you are.
Generally speaking, the most valuable domains you're going to have are English-speaking keyword.com or say two-letter.coms. These are the most valuable ones, but you will also be able to find very valuable domains in other extensions and other combinations. Also, for example, coming from Germany, the German market is quite strong, so the .de extension is one of the most powerful extensions. And if you have a generic, great, commercially usable German keyword in connection with .de, that can be a very valuable domain as well, or will be.
So one last question is, how is your experience in this domain X right now? You are first time here in India, so how is your experience in India right now, first time?
Well, the first thing I want to say thank you to everybody. Everybody's extremely warm-hearted and friendly. Seeing a lot of really warm and heart-opening smiles from everybody. everybody's extremely motivated and very interested in the business.
Yeah.
And from seeing that, and it's only really a small glimpse we're getting here, being here only 3 days.
3 days, yeah.
I really do foresee a great future for the Indian market, and I think I keep my fingers crossed, and as we say in German, keep my thumbs pressed. That the .in extension is really gonna take off, because if we take the German example again, for example, the German.de domains are actually favored more by German companies than the .com extension, like in many or most other European countries as well. And it would be great to see something similar happening in India. And furthermore, I would like to stress that with .in, you have a great extension that is basically almost like a new GTLD, because you can use it to tell a story, something like come in or go in, things like that. So I think there is a lot of possibilities and a lot of potential there.
Okay. So I will take over to Sophie right now. Sophie, just share your experience in this domain business. So how is your experience right now in domain business?
Well, so far really good. I mean, I haven't been in this industry as long as my colleague Frank. I started with Sido about 1 year and a half ago.
1 year and a half ago, okay.
And so I am the country manager within Sido for the French market and the Italian market, and now luckily also for India. So
India
this is
also,
something,
This is good news for you guys.
New project I'm really looking forward to, and so it's also my first time here in India, and I think it's a great experience.
So did you like this Indian food in this Domain X event? How this experience, first time experience?
Really, really good, really positive. We are really happy to be here. It's good to have also the chance and the opportunity to finally meet some of our business partners here on site and to talk to them, because Sido has already been working with Indian customers for quite a while. We have a couple of good sellers which are working with Sido, who have a large portfolio and sale in Sido, and so it's really good, this opportunity to finally meet them here and talk to them.
So would you like to be in India again for your business?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's great. So guys, I'm Jiten signing on from here, and I hope you enjoy this interview. I will share with you more updates. So bye bye from all of guys. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.